I've just come out of one of the most intense journeys I've ever done. It was deep into the forest of northern Mongolia. I spent time with the Dukka people. They're reindeer herders who live about 10 kilometres from the Russian border. They came down from a camp to sort of meet us. To get there wasn't easy at all. One of the hardest treks I've ever done. We started firstly in Ulaanbaatar. We flew north to Murin. Then we drove 12 hours to a little village called Saganar. That's one of the roughest drives I've had, but I didn't know what was coming still. There's no highways, there's just tracks and riverbeds. From there, it was another 20 k's out of the town to the edge of the forest, and that's basically where the road ends. Then we jump into these old Russian jeeps. We cross mountains, rivers, bogs, pretty much marshland for over 5 hours to reach the valley where these families live. And I think what we found was something you just don't photograph. I think you feel it. It was really super powerful for all of us. None of it was staged. We did some shots that were semi-staged. It wasn't curated at all. This was just real. The Dukka people are there nomadic. They live in tipis. They herd reindeer. They chop their own wood. They get water out of the creeks nearby. And they live with a kind of stillness and strength that I think the modern world's forgotten. And for me, after more than 20 years in this game of photography, this is where the meaning is. It's not selling pretty prints in a gallery anymore. I'm not chasing likes or trends, but showing up with a camera, with my heart open, capturing stories that would otherwise vanish. And I think over the years, life has changed me, like all of us. The challenges I've faced, both personally and professionally, have stripped things back to the core. And I think what matters now to me is more authenticity and a purpose, I guess, and using photography to document culture, with a lot of respect and depth. One of the other greatest things is I got to do this with David Oliver, someone who shaped my career over 2 decades ago, and also a group of kind, brave, and beautiful people who trusted me with this ride. And it was a wild one. I'm super grateful to every one of them as well. To me, this is more than photography, I guess, what we've done. It's a timestamp of humanity in a way. And I feel like it's exactly where I'm meant to be right now.